you said that you made it clear that I shouldn't come around, I thought it was just, I didn't know that it was like this like big thing. I thought it was just like that, you know, like I didn't really understand what you're saying. So now that you're saying like the videotape that you don't want me to hang out with you, then I'll just leave you alone.
I don't.
Sorry.
I'm clear every time.
Have a good night.
That was the Cockroach. And now you know why we call him the Cockroach, because he doesn't go away ever. He's going to come back again and again and again.
Complimenting you, dude.
No.
She came up to you all the time. She's like, where do you get drugs?
Who gets the break, me or you?
And you're like,
the
sure,
one who's calling.
I'll do it.
You're the one that's calling.
And then
me
you strike
names.
two when you didn't know what to do. You had to sit there and go, what do? I don't know what. It's too late now. Someone else is going to sell it to her. That's like, and then you did strike three when you know.
I stopped it.
Well, there you go. That's why it has the name.
I didn't know, first of all, here's the reality. I didn't know she was pregnant.
And then you have the balls to come over here and start calling me pretentious for thinking that that's wrong to do.
You're like the most pretentious person I know in this car.
Well, that's fine. Well, I certainly don't want to sink to that level if that's what it takes to not be pretentious. If that's what not being pretentious is, and I have to start doing that shit, then call me pretentious.
My curiosity is what is it about me? No. What is it about me that you have to take this one mistake
because it was the first
and blow
day
it out of proportion and try to like?
And I have to admit, you did other scumbag things during that part of just that one short visit. You were trying to get. You had this girl following you around. You were telling her you're gonna find a roommate for her, and you were getting roommates in the back of the park. And I was talking to her, and she's like, I don't even know this guy. And he's like, wanted to get me up with a room and wants to room me with these people in the park. And she told me all kinds of shit. It was like, I don't know. And then you did that, and all I could do was give her the advice I thought. That the people in this park aren't the people you want to have your roommates. But you're somebody who wants to come over and hang around.
Shake your hand. Shake your hands.
How dare I?
After all that.
How dare I? Honestly, how dare I? Right,
I know. Everybody wants to be my best friend.
It's a bad thing, right? How dare I?
Well, you already know what I think how dare you about. I already told you right to your face what I did not approve of and what you were doing.
I'm wondering, like, what is it about me that you're so
I already told you.
jealous of that you have to try to put me down?
Because you keep coming over.
You have
I'm not
so
jealous
much.
of anything.
You have so much that for
because
you to put me down
coming
further.
over and doing this. You keep coming. You're back again, and then you're going to come back a little later. And I don't want you hanging around if you're doing that. It's not pretension. It's not me thinking I'm better than you. It's not me thinking I want to be up.
That would work.
What's that?
Nah, we're not into violence.
Huh?
Yeah,
We're not into violence.
No, you're just into verbal violence, judgment.
Verbal abuse. Verbal abuse.
She doesn't need to resort to violence.
Passive aggressive hipster.
It's not passive aggressive. I'm telling you flat out to your face what I think.
Why didn't you say something?
He did.
What do you say? I said
the girl was here. I was talking to her. You don't want to believe me that I didn't notice that she was pregnant. She wasn't out to here. You're like shaking your head.
Because I did.
That's a choice.
He sold drugs to a pregnant girl.
That's not a choice.
I told you exactly what to do.
No, you're right. It's not a choice that you're making to not believe me. I didn't notice she was pregnant. The moment that you said that she was pregnant.
If you hadn't done about 5 other things that same day that were the same level, I would believe you. If that were the only thing I saw, but I could name about 5 things I saw you do. Just that half-hour visit we had.
That wasn't.
And I don't want someone like that hanging around thinking I'm their best friend. That's what it is.
You're scared of poor people.
I certainly am not.
Yeah, you are.
You can call it what you like. Doesn't make any difference to me if you're rich or poor. It matters to me if you have morals. It matters to me if you have morals. You can call it anything you want, but I know where people like you come from, and you don't have the moral. You don't have a moral compass. You see someone come. You shouldn't even sell it. Even if a teenage girl who's not pregnant comes up to you and says, "Hey, can you hook me up with drugs in the back of the park?" You just went, "Yeah, here," and you walked away. You should have a moral compass enough not to even do that. Yeah, I want to watch this guy.
Yeah.
Like that, Bolo.
And action.
Why is it so important to you that I give a shit?
Why are you so unimportant to yourself?
I'm not. I very much value myself, sometimes to the point where I'm cocky about it.
Likewise.
I want to know why you care what I think.
Well,
I'm a stranger to you. And I don't necessarily want you around, and I made it clear. But you keep coming back again and again and again.
Well, when you said that you made it clear that I shouldn't come around, I thought it was just, I didn't know that it was like this like big thing. I thought it was just like that, you know, like I didn't really understand what you're saying. So now that you're saying like with videotape that you don't want me to hang out with you, then I'll just leave you alone.
I don't.
Sorry.
I'm clear every time.
Have a good night.
It is 8:25.
Sorry.
See the kind of heartache this guy gets?
I keep coming back for more
I really need to be recorded. I really need to be recorded. You can't just ask me to leave. You can't just say
I ask you to leave every single time and you don't. I ask you every time to
Ask
go.
me to
Leave. Well, there you go.
You can get in trouble for this. You know that, right?
It's very simple.
For harassing and talking to people who don't want to talk to you. You got that?
Won't matter.
Yeah.
You're in a public place.
Comes from
If you want me not to talk to you, just tell me. I'll leave.
field.
You want to get in trouble or not?
Tell me to leave.
Do you want to get in trouble or not? Just one question.
No.
Want,
You and I
want
have
or
a
not?
machine.
Okay. Then just
Manipulate
don't talk here
universal
to me.
field.
Okay?
Free energy.
Period.
We can actually make gold. We can make platinum.
Unfortunately, he takes that as an invitation to talk more. I've experienced it.
Iron. Any element. That is the military-industrial complex has control over the fashion industry, the media,